How's it going, YouTube? This is your boy Emrod. Welcome back to the Empire. How y'all living? I'm sorry, that was creepy. How y'all living? Good? I hope so after that. Alright, check this out. We're gonna check out this song called Victorious. No, it's not by Panic at the Disco. It's by our favorite Christian rock band, Skillet. So, this was suggested that I do this next, and yeah, I gotta be honest, I don't know what to expect from this one because there's not a video to it, and there was a live performance one, but the quality looked kind of choppy, so I thought, why not just do a lyric video and actually look at what they're saying. So, but person that suggested this said that John Cooper and Jen Ledger actually harmonized pretty good, like some of their best harmonizing on this song. So I know I mentioned that in the last song we did, Not Gonna Die. So I had to check this out, man. I just had to check this out. We're gonna get it in together. So yeah, let's see what our Skillet, that is not really, what's our group Skillet is gonna do. Let's get it. Yeah! Da, 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 da. Oh man.
I hear them talk to me, but they're not listening. The words are kerosene.
Woo.
They don't know who I am. They never understand what it's like to be.
Wow. You basically saying, like, all these other people, they, you know what, I'm gonna go back. Okay, they're talking to me. They're just talking to me, but they're not listening. Their words are kerosene. I don't know. That's a little confusing. I guess what it is, it's like whoever's talking to him, they're just spitting out toxic gas. No, I think their words are kind of hard hitting, but they're not really listening out. They're not listening, so I don't know.
The words are kerosene. They don't know who I am. They never understand what it's like to be me. I don't wanna be here.
I like the violin in that.
So stuck inside. Tell me how long have I been here? I'm losing track of time.
In all this loneliness, in all this emptiness, been stuck inside this room like a prison sentence. I'm not gonna stay. Tell me there's a way.
Hold on. What I'm getting from the song already is like, it's not really a. I don't want to say the song's about suicide because I haven't got that far into the song yet, but it's definitely talking about depression to a certain extent. Yeah, and just not being heard. I can honestly tell you guys, you know, for those of you that don't know me too well, or those who do actually know me, I felt like that, you know, off and on. Like, I feel like, you know, it's just other people talking, and I'm not really getting my voice in. And not to say that, like, I want to always be the one talking, always be the one whose voice is heard. It's just, like, there's times when it's just, like, you know, sometimes people just don't understand what other people are going through. It's just they're so um, self-minded that they forget when they talk to people that they're really not they're not really helping the person. I mean, as much as they could say that they're helping the person, I believe helping the person is actually listening to the person instead of telling the person what to do. That's, I've been in times like that. I've been in times where, like, somebody's telling me what to do, and it's just like, on the inside, I'm feeling conflicted, and part of it's me too. It's like I could open up, but it's just like, I mean, it's always good. It's always a good thing to open up to somebody, but if that somebody is not willing to hear you out, like he's saying, I mean, it's like this loneliness, this emptiness. I'm kind of stuck inside this room, stuck inside this. It's like a prison sentence. So I mean, the song may not be about that, but that's just what I'm getting from the song about it. And obviously, there's got to be a way to break through that. There has to be a way to break through that. So let's see if there's. Wow. Let's go back and read. High above it all, victorious, victorious, far too long I've grown in hopelessness. I'm over this. So, basically what it's saying is it's time. It's just you gotta find the time to break out of that shell of feeling hopeless, feeling alone, and obviously, everybody struggles with that. And I feel like everybody should reach out to somebody. And I feel like people should not only reach out to somebody, but those who are being reached out to, they should have, they should just put themselves aside for a second and just hear this person out. Because this person is trying to tell you something, and it's like maybe the person it just doesn't know what to do. So if someone is reaching out to you, don't make it the goal to be like be right. In other words, don't like just have like a psychiatrist mindset and be like, I have all the answers and this is what you need to do. No, it's deeper than that. It's like you should be caring about this person. If this person is reaching out to you, you should be humble in the fact that this person really desires a shoulder to cry on. I'm not saying don't help the person, but you gotta help the person in love. Don't help them with like beating them over the head with facts. You gotta help them. That's the loving, caring thing to do. Don't give up on me. Tell me you believe. I can't face it all. Victorious, victorious. So, this person, he's just saying that we can't do it all. We can't do it on our own. Is basically what he's saying. We need help, and obviously he's asking for God's help. I mean, he's not saying God, but we need Christian rock band. It's just that's the underlying thing. It's just like you ask God for help, he will help you. It's just like when it comes to person, that if you ask somebody for help, you should be willing to help that person, because that makes a difference in somebody's life. I know that for a fact, because not to dump too much of my, drama or anything like that, but like for the longest time, I've had to do things on my own. I mean, I still do, to a certain extent, and I and I know I should ask for help with certain things, but it's just hard because I've been burned before, but I should, I need to grow on that. I need to realize I can't face it all, I can't be victorious if it's just me, so yeah, don't give up on people, reach out to people. Let's keep it going.
Can't change this overnight, though heaven knows I try. Here I go again.
That's another thing too. I'm glad he made that point. If you want a change in your life, it doesn't happen overnight. And I feel that's the problem with like us who can't be understanding of other people. Okay, we got to give people time. If they're struggling with something, it can't just be like, okay, I'm 180ing that thing right away. No, people have whatever habit, whatever thing they're struggling with. It takes time. I mean, it's like I've never done it, but just from what I could tell, it's just like drugs. It's like if somebody's done drugs for quite a while and then they realize they need to quit, not for health, but like just other reasons, they sober up and somehow people are like surprised. It's like if they relapse and take drugs again, it's like people are surprised by that. It's like, no, you just I'm not condoning the use of drugs. I'm just making an illustration. It's just we shouldn't act surprised when people slip back in their old habits like that. Okay? If they're really trying, they'll continue to try to stop. Okay? And that's another thing. That's why I think especially those who struggle with substance abuse, that's when they need the most help at that point. Okay? Don't be judgmental. Just be loving and caring, and like obviously, try to help them stop, because one, it's against the law, but two, it just destroys their bodies, destroys their spirit, destroys relationships. But do it in a loving, caring way. Don't be like, I'm cutting you off, because sometimes cutting somebody off does far more harm than good. So that's why I think we just gotta be more understanding, be listening better. That's just how I think of it. Let's keep going.
I need a savior now, someone to break me out. Who's been the place I've been? Don't wanna be forgotten. When I'm dead and gone, I just wanna be the one who got up and came back strong.
I'll go back to that. I don't want to be forgotten when I'm dead and gone. I just want to be the one who got up and came back strong. Now, here's another thing too. People always think strength attributes to no longer having weakness. That's not true. The greatest strength is realizing your own weaknesses and powering through them. Now, I mean, you may still have those weaknesses, but it's working through adversity with those weaknesses, I believe, shows true strength. And I can't see another way better to define that strength. So I mean, that's just me. So, keep going.
I just wanna be the one who got up and came back strong. High above it all, victorious, victorious. Far too long apart, in hopelessness, I'm over this. Don't give up on telling you I can face it all. Victorious, help me, 'cause I'm falling. When I can't sleep, but I'm holding on. Can't face this night alone.
Wow. I can't tell you, like, not recent, but, like, back in the day when I first was on my own, actually, I felt like, even though I got on my own, you know, I took care of myself, I, you know, could buy my own groceries, you know, had a place to live, job, car, and all that. Even all that, I felt like I was going, you know, nowhere to some extent, because, like, I was doing all the responsible right things, but yet, you know, when it came to people, I fell short. Like, I just wanted somebody to be there, like, mostly all the time, and it's just been times at night where I just, like, or it's just like I'm trying to sleep, and it's just like, what's the point? You know, if I just keep doing this and this and this, everything's just gonna stay the same. But, I mean, that's not true. Everything didn't stay the same, but it's just those times I felt it. I felt like I was falling into a hole, like I was doing all the right things, and yet, I just felt like I didn't have any benefits to it. Like, saw friends from time to time, but they didn't really, like, go out of their way to see me, or just people in general, like, just trying to meet new people, trying to get to know them, all that. It just didn't, you know, go. But it's just like, I had to realize I couldn't do it alone. So eventually, you know, I moved past that, because I do know that there's people around me who care, and that there's people who are willing to help out at a moment's notice. So yeah, sorry. I feel like this song's like the deepest for me, because it kind of hits home with me, because I've lived that, and there's parts of it that are still lingering, but not as bad as it has been in the past. So.
In all this loneliness, in all this emptiness, been stuck inside this room like a prison sentence. I'm not gonna stay. Tell me there's a way.
Man, that was victorious. Wow. Now, I think I did mention it already, but obviously, none of us can do it on our own. We all need God. God's always there for us. So why not ask Him for help? I know it's hard because it's like God doesn't audibly answer us back as much as we'd like, but He's always there. He's always there. He feels your pain. He knows your mistakes. He's there for you to, talk to. And just for other people. Honestly, it to me it seems like it's harder to talk to other people than to talk to God, because for one, like he said earlier, like I feel like God is listening. He's always listening. But when it comes to people, like not everybody's wired the same, and that they don't have the same level of understanding as from one person to the next. So it's good to have a close friend, a close mentor, to talk to these things about. Yeah, I mean, definitely a deep song for me. It's just so impactful. So I want to let you guys know too that if you're watching this, I always want to be understanding. I want to be a good listener. I hope you guys do the same for me. Really hear out what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to say that I'm right about everything, but I just expressing how I feel, and I just hope that and vice versa, that I can understand how you guys feel too. So we can be a close-knit community, and just show each other that we care and love each other. So thanks guys for watching. I think I'm gonna do some praying after this. If you like this video, hit a thumbs up. It's kind of a somber video, so it's not as exciting or funny or pepped up, but it is something that we need to hear. It is something that we need to think on, and how we can help other people. And helping other people really helps ourselves. That's another point I want to make. The more you help people is the more that you feel better about yourself. Not in a like, oh, I got to be better in these. No, I mean it's just a good thing to help people, to love people, to be more understanding, to be better listeners. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, comment, share, subscribe, all the things just to get the video out there. But yeah, I mean, it was a deep video, and I really enjoyed going through this. So thank you guys for watching. Much peace, much love and respect for all y'all. Yeah, thank you guys. Sorry, I just don't know what to say after a deep song like this. But love y'all. This is Emrod signing out. Peace.